Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails Through Daybreak Part 34. And I know what you're thinking. Boy, what a great title screen that is. Can't wait to see my 8th favorite content creator get up to some school flavored shenanigans with Swin, Nadia, Rin, and Anya's. Well, that's where I say wrong, bucko, because we actually finished our school-flavored shenanigans with Swin, Nadia, Anya's, and Rin last time, so now we're gonna see what old man Van is doing up in Langport. Because there's chaos in Hideout, which really shouldn't be that surprising because I feel like they're always in chaos over there at Hideout. I'm not entirely sure they can do anything. March 5th, 1209, 222, the Dazzling City. It's the Eastern Quarter, 1st Ward. Give me the exact longitude and latitude. We need to be specific here. Is he spinning? Oh, she's spinning. They're both spinning. Holy hell. You think Feri accidentally tosses a fireball into the crowd every once in a while? Like, it's gotta have happened at least once, right?
I love you, Aaron!
They make them sign liability waivers whenever you buy tickets. It's like, if you are reduced to ash, there's nothing we can do about it.
That girl's moves were insane!
Insane! Holy shit! That's Ashen.
What a show. Their styles of dancing couldn't be more different, yet they blended together so perfectly.
Can't deny it. Those two are always butting heads, but they make for a hell of a team.
I'll call in some backup and prepare your compensation. In return, we'll expect you to dazzle us with a job well done.
And I'll deliver. And once that's all said and done, we can finally get down to brass tacks.
After concluding their business in Messeldam, Van received a call from Swin, Nadia, and Elaine. They informed of their encounter with the Red Fairy and the mass-produced Demigrindles, and about a clue pertinent to Arkrod Solutions' investigation. Meanwhile, Van's group went to the empty home of Robin Glasgow and gave his office a once-over. The mysterious Ix had not paid it a visit. It was there that they found a lead pointing them to the location of the next piece of the 8th Genesis, Langport, the Dazzling City. Van also received a call from Feri. She was returning from her stay in the Kruger village and was ready to get back into action. And then Aaron, he's still here. Katrin and Judah stayed behind to deal with the aftermath in Messeldam, and Van left to rendezvous with Feri and Aaron in Langport. He traveled by car for half a day to reach his destination. If only there was some faster way. If only. Technology's just not there yet. Maybe when we can make our own Elysium, we'll figure out a faster way to get across the country than just a car. What awaited Van, who had arrived a day later than Feri, was a situation more disquieting than he ever could have imagined. Well, it can't be worse than last time we came to Langport, right? That's Feri, by the way.
Aaron! It's so good to see you guys again! It feels like it's been forever since we last met up.
That's Aaron.
2 months
You
isn't
know
that
him.
long. It feels like it was just yesterday that we were kicking back and shooting the shit. But, Time's done a number on you, old fart. You look like you just walked out of a museum display.
All right, you get the one for free. I'll chuckle at it. I'll chuckle.
Oh, shut the hell up. Say crap like that again, and I'm leaving your ass here when we're done.
No, anything but that. He's been causing nothing but trouble since he came back. If only he were more like Feri. She's so well behaved.
Oh yeah, you were playing the role of priestess in the New Year's festival. Heard you pulled it off without a hitch.
And then as soon as they were done with her, they kicked her out the tribe again.
Uh-huh. My role was to sing the Song of Flames and perform a dance that's been passed down in our village for generations. They haven't had a substitute in a long while, so it took me longer than I thought it would. I really wish I could have helped you guys out in the capital and Messeldom.
Is anyone gonna tell her that there's no shot she makes it out the reserve?
Nah, don't worry about it. We all managed just fine.
I mean, hey, at least we'll definitely, even if we do get extra members, solemn vow, Feri will stay in the party for this section. Doesn't matter who we get as backup. Solemn vow, hand to my heart, we'll leave Feri in the party.
Can't believe they chose you for such an important role after your pops disowned you.
I mean, it's not even like Feri was bad in the first game. I don't know. She just didn't seem quite as good. And frankly, I just don't like her as much as some of the other characters. No offense.
Yeah, I can't say I wasn't a little caught off guard. I'm still not sure why they didn't go with Qasim, to be honest.
He can't move. He's got no dance moves.
Guess they could have chosen a male priest. They've done that in the past, yeah?
Well, priestess or no, you'll always be a shrimpy-ass small fry to me, small fry.
And you'll always be a big, immature man-baby to me.
Fucking got his ass. I feel like she wins that exchange.
I dare you to say that again!
I'll say it as many times as you like, man-baby.
Pipe down, children. You're gonna give the old boozer a migraine if you keep that up.
Because, like, you know, man, it's a more powerful insult. Because calling her short is like, well, duh. She's fucking, like, 13 or something. Of course she's short, dumbass. It came for free with her age. Aaron being a man baby is undeniable and, you know, in theory, not something innate, it's not an immutable part of his character. He could not be a man baby. That's Jack, by the way. He's gambling. He's a rambling, gambling man. And that's Hale.
Too late. I got one coming on.
Good goddess, Jack. How many bottles have you downed already?
Just the one. I kept refilling it, though.
I've told you over and over we shouldn't do our intel gathering at a bar, and this is why.
But that's what a bar's for. You wine and dine and booze and schmooze.
He's got a point. Alright, let's get down to business. What's going on with Heiue? Just before I left, I heard they ran into some trouble internally and that the conflict's been ongoing. Here's the story. It all started with the fall of the Lai family at the end of the last year. Their unauthorized involvement in Racion's death game and their affiliation with Armada have been brought to light. Sal gathered evidence of their malfeasance and presented it to the council, and as a result, the Lai family elder lost his seat. After that, a portion of the Lai family members, whose whereabouts we were investigating, started an uprising. At the end of the Lunar New Year, they started attacking people associated with Heiue. At first, they made each incident look like an accident, but they've been, well, let's say less and less subtle as time's gone on. You probably have to be a freaking loon to pick a fight with Heiue, and most people here in the Eastern Quarter are smarter than that. There's a lot of idiots in the world, and those Armada assholes, dumb outsiders who can't take a hint. And I guess now some members of Heiue have joined the list. I knew the Lai family had been vying for power, but I didn't think they had the stones to start a whole ass rebellion. Well, they were second most influential family in the council before all this. And ever since their downfall, there's been a growing sense of discontentment towards the head family, the Lus. But things could be worse. We're counting on the blessing that the Lai family's foremost fighter hasn't joined in, or we're counting our blessings. Foremost fighter? I've only heard rumors about the guy. He almost never shows his face in public. I've heard he's the strongest in existence. Casa punching sand right now. It was supposed to be me! How could a random new character get introduced and be stronger than me? You didn't join the uprising? Nope. If anything, he's been working against it. Kept a lot of the Live family's more rambunctious men in line after it fell. Thanks to his efforts, the uprising's headcount is thin. That said, they've still been able to take advantage of the unfolding turmoil in the criminal underworld. Ever since Armada went under, Baba and Sao have been working non-stop to fix the damage. Yeye hasn't been able to do much since he's been under the weather since the start of the year. For real? Even I haven't heard about that. Makes sense, though. Before that got out, it could create a lot of confusion, especially in the middle of a Live family revolt. Yeah, and that's why there's a gag order in place with Heiyue as well. He is pretty old, so I'm a little worried about him. I mean, think how many diseases are in those nostril hairs of his. Those things are older than all of us at this table put together. In any case, someone's got to take on their 4 SPG, and the person who's taking it on is... me, of course. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this to get in your good books, and I've still got no intention of joining your ranks. I want to put the fear of Adios in their shit for brains so they'll leave my town the hell alone. Right, I figured as much. That about sums up our situation. What do you think, Van? Are you willing to help us? But like, what are we doing? Like, exactly, what do you want? I don't think I got much choice considering my assistant already accepted. As payment, I want you guys to let me use your information network. There's something I'm looking for, and if I don't want to comb every rig of the city, I'm gonna need access to it. Then it's settled. Once we resolve this, we can all walk away happy. Thank you, all of you.
Okay then, let's get this party started. Been a while since Small Fry and I took on some 4 SPGs, but we're gonna bring the house down all the same.
It's March 5th. It's 2:50 p.m. Okay.
So this is the second ward? It feels a bit different from the first.
We never did drop by this place on our last trip, did we? It's got an old-timey feel to it compared to the Liu family's turf. Now that I think about it, it's kind of like the old town of the Eastern Quarter. I dropped by this place a couple of times back when I was still green.
But now I'm blue.
By the way, why'd you lie back there in the bar?
The hell do you mean? And what's with that shit-eating grin?
Ashin spilled the beans just before we left. You said it's been a while since you took on some 4 SPGs, but she said that every year, you and your friends would help the townspeople with their issues around the Lunar New Year. Except this year, you spread word that a fixer was in town, gathered requests from the bulletin board, and took them all on.
And then you're gonna give us the dividends, right? Since you're technically an employee of Arcade Solutions?
You've been a 4 SPG resolving machine!
They weren't called 4 SPGs, they were just normal-ass requests. And I only did it that way because it was more efficient.
Is Langport's little prodigy getting embarrassed? Even you have a cute side.
Don't you freaking dare! Damn it, Austin. That girl needs to learn when to keep her damn trap shut.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Alright, I'll pump the brakes. If Jack's intel is on the mark, they should be hiding somewhere around here.
It's okay, Van's gotta get stronger. You know, Reem would have been able to get the head pat off, but Van, he's not there yet.
Yeah, the remnants of the Lai family have been seen coming and going from this place. I'm also keeping my eye out for a cowardly bastard who was spying on Ashin at the theater. He's also been seen around this area, according to Sid. Once we put that shard search function to work, their hideout will be as good as found.
Maybe he just thinks she's cute. It doesn't necessarily have to be a, like, malicious thing.
I know our main goal is to find the next piece of the 8th Genesis. But we can have a little fun before then. Let's bust some heads and kick some traitor ass! Just don't get too cocky out there, alright?
Funny. I was just about to tell you the same thing.
Great minds think alike.
More like old minds think alike, ain't that right, Aaron? This chaos in Heiyue? Oh, look at the chaos, man. Alright, gang, what is it that you say you do here? Anything new? Okay, I remember that one. I feel like this used to be called this. Got your buff, got your art attack for some reason. Oh, this is new. Bewitch res down. Not bad. 20 CP, lowers defense on everyone, plus defense, and hits the whole screen, presumably. It's not terrible. And you don't seem like you got shit that's new. And then Van, well, he's Van. A young warrior belonging to the Warriors of Kruga, a high-ranking Jaeger Corps, the daughter of the Vice Chief. She was raised in their traditions. Aaron, infamous leader of a group of hot-blooded youths in the dazzling city. He practiced the Gekka School of the Blade and also performed sword dances on the stage. Well, you were studying the blade, I was studying the stage. You guys from out of town? What do you say of taking a trip to the Second Ward's most intriguing tourist spots? Think of this place like Langport's old town. You know, a long time ago, this place used to be our red light district. Compared to the First Ward, the old architecture gives it a different sort of charm. I personally recommend visiting the Taiyuan restaurant. It can be a little expensive, but alright, I forgot they're closed at the moment. Not to worry, there's plenty of other cozy hole-in-the-wall types around. You should have found something you enjoy in no time. Hey, what the hell? Where's my tip? I was giving you tips, and you're supposed to give me a tip in return. Fucking foreigners.
Goldfish? There's so many!
For real. They look pretty damn good.
They're something of a good luck charm.
I was like,
so
where are the
people like having them
goldfish?
as pets. Personally, I prefer the kind of fish you can dine on.
I mean, you can eat a goldfish. These goldfish of yours are quite the lookers, Yongfu. Didn't I hear something about you being awarded for them in a competition recently? The only thing I've been awarded here recently is cancer. That's a joke. Cause my shop is named I don't really have. Yes, I was, and I can't take all the credit though. Your knowledge has helped me tremendously over the years. I couldn't have raised them into what they are without you. The ecology of wild carp, how to adapt their breeding trends, even you've learned from fishing, or everything you've learned from fishing has aided me more than I could say. How's it going, Ahab? Didn't think I'd see you here. Well, if it isn't Van, I'm here to catch up with an old acquaintance of mine. He's been researching goldfish that are native to the east. As you can tell, he's a fellow fish fanatic. Also, pause, time out. Let's roll it back. I'll give you this one for free, Aaron. How's it going, Ahab? Didn't think I'd see you there. Oh man, is this one of your old man friends, Van? Haha, fucking got his ass. Nice to meet you. I'm the owner of the shop here. Name's Yongfu. Not only do we sell goldfish as pets, we try and research selective crossbreeding patterns too. It's sort of a hobby of mine. We also sell some fishing gear. Feel free to take a look around. They're like little flowers, and there's so many of them. Yeah, goldfish are typically bred for their looks. My hobby is putting two fish in a bowl and screaming at them to fuck. I mean, I know that's not really how it works, but I don't know, it's kind of funny to think of, right? Wouldn't it be funny if that's how it worked, though? They've been doing it in the East since way back. Well, they're pretty easy to take care of. It's no wonder they're so popular. Anyway, I'm sure we'll be seeing each other around. Need to stock up my fishing supplies after all. Of course, I should be able to teach you a few tips and trips on angling too. I'm an angler god, by the way. I've learned more than my fair share from Ahab, you know. You really ought to take a look at some of Yongfu's goldfish. He's quite proud of them, you know. He handpicks which ones to breed for their colors. As a fisherman, I can't help but find it fascinating. Yup, fish eugenics.
What can I get for you?
You gotta love it.
Hope it's to your satisfaction.
The great thing about goldfish is that they're easy to take care of. It's also simple enough to breed new varieties of them. Still, you shouldn't take them for granted. There can be a lot of depth to raising the things. For example, let's say you want to pass on a certain pattern from one breed to the next. Well, depending on desired traits of the offspring, yeah, whatever, don't care.
I bet I can catch a
You
big one
creepy
here.
fish fucker.
Let's do
Got
this!
Alright.
Let's go.
You can change the type of bait. Okay, so it doesn't unlock new fish, it just changes the probability.
Come on. Now!
Oh, too slow. Oh, I thought we would be done.
Yay, I caught one!
Look at that big boy. That's a big honker if I've ever seen one. How about this one? Ooh.
Come on. Now!
Bet you wish you could catch something like that, Aaron. That's a dang noble carp, man. This thing's the heir to the fish kingdom. His family's probably super distraught. 2 celestial bombs? That's insane. So is that what is it, this one?
I could go for some fishing.
Okay, we did get it. You wouldn't happen to be the man the people call the Prodigy, are you? Are you giving your friends here a tour? Most tourists seem to find the first ward more appealing, but it appears you're in the know. The second ward offers its own special charm. Feels lively and traditional, yet not too overtly showy. That's why I love it so much. I have a habit of spending all my time here on my Langport visits. News and tobacco. Should call it news and cancer, ain't that right, Captain Ahab?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Isn't this...
This is the public bath Old Man Juan runs. I hear they put in a sauna recently. Want to try it out?
I don't want to try it. I must try it.
Oh, are you talking about BFW? Our best friend? You guys are here for the baths too. It's too bad. They're apparently closed for the day. No! How could Omada do this? Okay, I really shouldn't have done that, man. The throat's in a precarious position. we mostly recovered. Like the first video today, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna make it, but we've rebounded. But doing shit like that'll wear us out fast. Take a sip of the sauce. Alright, the sauce attacked me. Actually, I think I ended up hitting pause instead of mute mic there. Ended up going down to the dang old air hole, not the water hole, if you know what I'm saying. Ain't that right, Bayfon? Yeah, throwing out his back again. I guess he's getting acupuncture right now. Maybe I'll stop by and check on him later.
You knew it was closed, didn't you, Aaron?
Eat shit, sucker!
Why are you like this? And here I thought I'd get to see what an Eastern bathhouse was like.
I mean, do we really need supervision to bathe?
What have we got?
A habit-forming drink? At least they just come out and say that shit. Like, get it twisted. You will get addicted. Your life will not be the same if you have this milk. Catch anything good lately? I got an extra stock of spices at the store, so I got a few for free. Nice, but that'll taste real good on the crayfish I caught. Nah, don't worry. Dinner's gonna be great. Just when I was getting hungry, too. You know, God surprised you like stuff like that. I mean, not like you're poor or anything. Yeah, but doing stuff with you is always fun. Let's go start cooking up those fish. Those fishy wishies. So Yoon's an expert at catching bugs, you know. He's even been teaching me out which ones are alright to eat. My days are so much more fun with him around. Honestly, my family's kind of poor, so I don't have many toys to play with. Catching bugs and fish can be pretty exciting, and I even get a snack in the end. 2 birds with 1 stone. As long as I can make up my own fun, I'll never get bored. You got any? There's no fish here. I'll go and spoil it for you.
Jackpot.
What? Guys, I don't care about that right now. I'm doing more important shit. Like going to the garden? Not. Maybe next video. What's the matter? You looking for something? If you're after souvenirs, you're out of luck. We're not in that kind of business. All I sell here is cigarettes. Well, actually, I sell a few Eastern style smoking pipes, too. Ooh, so that's what they look like. They're pretty different from the hookahs I saw in Elsum. Sure are. They're falling out of fashion in recent years. You'll see some old guys puffing on them from time to time. Now you mentioned, I think I remember seeing Gene use one. Well, I can't sell the things just anybody, but it's nice to know you're interested. I think I have some other knickknacks around, though. Why don't you take a look?
Do me a favor and decide already. Come back whenever you like.
You don't see too many people smoking from Eastern style pipes these days, but I'll tell you, some people swear by them. We mostly sell to locals. There's always a few tourists looking to buy because they're so unique. And we're jamming. We jamming. Anyway, feel free to look around. Well, Feri and Aaron, heard you've been getting around town lately. I feel like I know you guys, but I don't know you guys. Like, you seem familiar, but I don't know who you are. And now you're on our turf. You even brought some new faces along. Wait, are you those people from the rumors? Do you know them, Aaron? Yeah, there's been some gang from the Second Ward. We butted heads a few times in the past. Actually, weren't you guys acting all buddy-buddy with the Lai family recently? Got anything to say about what we're doing? Not really. I mean, we're kind of lost about it. Never expected them to fall so far. Yeah, it's like see you strutting around in our territory, but no sense in starting a fight we can't finish. After all, we're kind of in the same boat. Damn, you guys are some real sad sacks now. Hey, we're just trying to be realistic about things, alright? Something we can't still beat you into the dirt. Seems like they know when to take a backseat. There's all this talk of territory and meeting with elders and whatnot, not to mention all the fighting. At the end of the day, we all share the same connections, don't we? That's how we're able to get along so well. We shouldn't let conflict get in the way of camaraderie. We're pretty bummed to hear about the Lai family's betrayal, especially after how much they did for us. Knowing that so many people we hung out with are responsible for putting Langport through hell, this sucks. And I know you don't owe us anything, but we're real grateful if you help put an end to this mess. We've had a few run-ins with Aaron and his boys in the past, but it's all water on the bridge for us. Yeah, we've even gone drinking together recently. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all just a bunch of punks, aren't we? Yeah, we get along better than you think. Where'd all the Lai people go? Grandma seems really worried about it. Everyone says they're super scary, but they don't bother me even a little. There's actually some really nice people in the Lai family. One of them gave me a mooncake and went moon gazing. I never thought I'd see the Lai family reduced to this. When I first heard the news, I could barely believe it. I know they've done plenty to bring this upon themselves, but the fact of the matter is they were the Second Ward's protectors. There's no telling of what will become of the Second Ward now. It's not long for this world, or I'm not long for this world, but I can't help but be concerned of my grandchild's generation.
I could go for some fishing.
Let's go!
Nope, Feri already caught the fish. There's no fishing for you. Italian restaurant has been shut down for nearly 3 months now. I'm not strapped for mirror or anything, but I wonder if I'm just starting to miss it. Well, maybe I'll start a hobby or something to get me out of this funk. The restaurant isn't open right now, but I usually work there as a hostess. Honestly, it's been quite lucrative for me. Why don't you swing by when we're open again? I promise it'll be lots of fun. Nah, man. What? Speak up! Can't understand you! Guess we could, bump this back up now that we're out of the hellscape that's Edith. Can't even play the damn video game in peace. Gotta get constantly advertised by fake companies.
Now, what's it say?
Nothing noteworthy here? Yeah, okay. The form will remember
the Gekka
that.
School dojo?
Yep, that's the one. Used to come to this place once upon a time.
Huh, that's really cool. Do you think they'd let me spar someone if I asked?
Yeah, if you want to start a war.
Is our pharmacist friend here? Didn't he said something to do with the Gekka school? Yeah, I just harnessed my chi like so, and there, now I get loads of benefit from training. Xiaoling's always out there doing her best, so I need to make sure I'm strong enough to support her. Xiaoling's taking her role in the lineage of the Gekka school seriously. She puts it to good use in her bracer work as well. Can't even imagine how much it all weighs on her though. Yeah, because isn't that his sister, pharmacy guy? Aren't they related? As her friend, I'll do just about anything to support her, big or small. Yeah. In the ongoing battle between Lu and Lai, our dojo remains in a neutral position. However, we're unsure of how things will play out in the end. And to ensure I do not falter, should the need arise for us to intervene, I must train to steady myself. Is this guy? Yeah, he's one of Heiwei's fighters. Doesn't belong to either the Lu or the Lai family. Though, a lot of guys from Heiwei train here, actually. Kinda comes with the territory of being in the original Gekka dojo. Nice to see you again, Aaron. It's been a while since you've graced us with your presence, don't you think? I've heard you continue to improve your abilities, however. Even Xiaoling has taken notice. Guess it has been a long time, huh? Good to see you, Master. Where did my exploits get around fast? Didn't you say you were last here 6 years ago, Aaron? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arkwright. I've heard a great deal about you. I see you've been taking care of my former pupil. It appears you afforded him a great many opportunities for growth as well. Well, we didn't go that far. You ain't my babysitter. I do what I want. Definitely been making use of all those techniques you taught me, though. Might even start to appreciate all that drilling you did. I see you're still as glib as ever. Well, just know I'll be watching over you on the path you've chosen. If you ever stray from that path, though, remember, you always have a place at our dojo. And if you'd like to hone your abilities, feel free to visit us anytime. The Gekka school is known as the Eastern martial art with the most adherents in the Republic. We have dojos all across the country. Please stop, I'm getting dizzy. Even though I'm not really moving, it's still disorienting me. In particular, our dojo is often considered the original Gekka dojo, however that doesn't mean we're stuck in our ways. My only goal is to spread the Gekka principles and techniques to as many people as I can, and of course to see that Gekka thrives in the modern times. Okay, apparently we missed this place. Can I go to the first ward? No? Okay, fuck me. Thanks.
Welcome to Laifu Fondian.
Welcome to Laifu Fondian. Come and order yourself something tasty. My sister's a first-class chef. Her food will knock your socks right off. Our meals only cost a few mira. Only cost a few mira? Really? The flavors are worth millions? I'll be the judge of that. Define few. Because to me, few is like, I don't know, 5. Or like 3 to 5. I think that's the dictionary definition of few. Probably. Well, visiting the prodigy himself. Hello there. I've heard you've been quite busy helping our town lately. Yeah, it's no big deal, but feel free to reach out if you need anything, alright? Do you know her, Aaron? Nah, we never talked before in our life, small fry. Obviously we know each other. A little, I guess. See, this restaurant's pretty famous in the area. I only let Mei Jing after eating here a few times. She owns the place after all. Couldn't tell you anything else about her, though. Laifu Fondian. I remember seeing this place back when I was slumming it in Langport's boarding houses. Guess the old man that used to run it isn't around anymore. Must have passed it on to her. Well, in spite of everything that's going on with the Lai family at the moment, we've made no changes to our restaurant hours. Any friend of Aaron is a friend of mine. Stop by any time. Kind of like that little, just kind of passing line. It kind of, you know, it's one of the things I think they've done a good job with Van is like making him feel like he had a real past prior to the game starting. Like just a lot of the little like, you know, hey, I've been here before. I know these people some of the people I know aren't around anymore because it's been a while. Just a nice little touch. As you can see, our prices are fairly cheap. However, I'm confident you'll find my cooking as flavorful as all the others. Because, like, sometimes you have, like, main characters and it feels like for the past, you know, all the years that have existed since they entered into the start of a piece of media, it's like they've just been sitting in a dark room eating, like, crackers. But, you know, Van does feel like he's lived a pretty full life, and little details like that help reinforce it. Order whatever you like, satisfaction guaranteed. Because, you know, we were to take just a previous protagonist, like, what do we definitively know Reen had done prior to the start of Cold Steel 1? Dude fought a bear and apparently lived in the hot springs. That's all he ever did. Now, of course, he's also a younger character, but...
What can I get for you? Thanks a bunch!
Alright, I think we're good. Oh, that's a vending machine. I was like, I don't remember talking to anybody there and buying anything. But yeah, that's because it's a vending machine.
I bet I can catch a big one here. Let's go!
Can you? No, you can't. Liar. Well, you can, but maybe we don't care about big ones. We care about unique ones.
I can catch a big one here.
The trail through Daybreak 2 ends here. Doesn't see the place. Whoa, it's gigantic. It was a high-class restaurant run by the Lai family. It used to be a brothel before they remodeled it. I mean, can't they not, you know, combine the two business models together? I feel like, man, that'll take the world by storm. What was once a respectable establishment is now a den of feral rats. And soon we're going to be ambushing it. By the way, what's a brothel? Oh, is that a place that serves chicken broth? I mean, if you're a high-paying customer, I think they'll serve whatever you want. You probably have to, it's probably extra for the chicken broth special. You poor innocent creature. I'll let you take this one, Chief. You ain't passing the buck on this, you ass. You're the playboy here. Anyway, you two know the plan, right? Yeah, we charge them from the front and rearrange their faces and the ones only a mother could love. Well, actually, none of you guys have quartz equipped, presumably? Heiyue carried out a full frontal assault. These rats would have shat their pants and scared away in a flash. Chances of them doing that with us three are slim to none. Right. From all we've heard, I don't think they'll give us much trouble, and tactically speaking, small numbers could work well in confined indoor spaces. They also won't be expecting an attack midday. We'll catch them by surprise for sure. You two sure are fired up about this, huh? Well, I guess the sooner we get this done, the better. Okay. I actually wouldn't. If we're gonna do combat, I should at least look at you guys. Yeah, you guys are
maintenance mode activated.
Garbage. Also, Aaron, buddy. I can't change the voice. Oh, there we go. Okay. Vine. Gonna keep it real with you, Feri. Shit's ass. Don't ever talk to me again. I mean, we could just give you what Swin has. And just have to remember to switch it out. Yeah, we're not going to be using Swin for a while. And you're pretty similar characters. Actually, which one of you has the better S-Craft? Like, which one does straight up more damage? You're a double S, you're a regular S, so we'll give you the, let's give you that, just to try it out. Evasion on you, since you actually can force people to hit you, it's not bad. Okay, you still got some stuff equipped. You take Anya's. You can take... What else here? We can't quite get that. Well, actually, no, you can. Why don't you just break? I guess that is 12, yeah, because it doubles. Okay, for here, we want... I don't know. Oh, we'll keep that on red. You can take Swins. This. Already got an action. Alright, and for you, buddy boy. Maybe a little bit of that, maybe a little bit of that, maybe a little bit of that, maybe a little bit of fucking, maybe a little bit of fucking an EP cut, sure, why not? Arts, don't really care, just make sure you have some sort of heal and some sort of res. Well, could equip this just to like kind of level it, because it is pretty good, but the problem is it's good shit's at the hasn't been unlocked yet. Where's my van? Alright, cool. Can I heal anywhere? I guess not. Alright, and away we go. Well, yes, I am something of an extreme visitor. Huh? Oh no, it's them! It's a bunch of kids! Well, I guess technically in this case, there's only one kid. Enemy sighted! Let's wipe them out!
Deploying shards! Ready. Send you!
And then you want to beat his ass? You want to beat his ass?
Do your worst!
Alright.
What's wrong?
I'm thinking.
Chance.
Damn true, I'm always saying that shit, Feri. How'd you know?
Think fast! Do this! Make it count, Aaron!
Feri, now!
Oh, these guys have no HP. I wasn't even paying attention. I assumed they still had, you know, like, a decent amount of HP.
I failed.
One group down. Alright, on to the next. The hell's going on? Someone go check it out, quick! Looks like we kicked the hornet's nest. We can take them all down in one go. You guys ready?
If we're gonna force our way
I mean, I do kind of like the
might
idea
as
of us
well
just
do it in style.
kicking in the door.
Multiple enemies sighted. Commencing suppression.
All right, let's book it to the top floor.
I think that's pretty cool. priceless Eastern artifacts. Let's see how you like these priceless bullets. Okay, don't mind me, gang.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Can I, like, really... I need to open some slots on the back. Can I give you Hawkeye on the back? Does it work? Because it would be nice to have it, but... It's like it's so hard to actually get, because you have to have... This is actually not that hard. I think I keep looking at the wrong thing. You have your action... But yeah, but it's like your action doesn't give enough. That's what the issue you keep running into is. Because they don't make action 2s yet. Okay. Just for my own sanity. But that's not enough. What's supposed to go here? Oh yeah, HP. Sure, whatever. You know, it says there's no chests. So I guess I'll have to take your word for it. And we do have it activated, right? I'm surprised it's not showing me chests. Oh, it's all enemies! We want Treasure Hunter! Mirage and Wind! Oh, so we actually could have had this then, because that's actually not that hard. And then that means, you know what, honestly, Feri? Fuck it. We said we're gonna try and make you work. Okay, so now you can hunt for treasure. There we go. Because I was gonna say they should be popping up on our map. I'm glad I checked.
Looks like a chest.
Can't tell if that's on the first floor or above me. I think that's on the first floor? Well,
We've made it to the top.
If the guys behind the uprising are in here, this is where they'd be.
I'm getting real sick of fighting all this fodder. Put these guys 6 arch under.
Looks like a chest.
don't mind me, guys. Just a little housekeeping. No need to get so mad. No need to get so aggy, as some say. I can't navigate this. There's all these stuff in the way.
Treasure chest!
I do really love the idea of it's like, you know, a group of, you know, young adults pop into the gang hideout, run past all the enemies, and just start stealing everything. But, like, not in, like, a stealthy way, just, like, very obviously you're yoinking shit. And everyone else is just not fast enough to stop them.
Treasure chest!
Like, ah! Every time I try and hit them when they're opening the chest, it's like they're invincible. It's like there's like some sort of invincibility. I don't know, like frames or something. I thought there was one more. Guess not. Alright. Alright, gang. Wait, no, there is... I don't know how to get that one. Oh, I can get it in this way.
Looks like some good loot.
Red pendulum. Okay. I'm just saying that should show up in the minimap as a blockade. Ankle's broken, by the way. Okay, you do that. I don't know, I'm just gonna put some dang old shit on real quick. Okay, Vanny Wanny, where are you? You can take a dang old headband and a grail ring, ain't that right, partner?
Ah, so soothing.
I guess we'll go ahead and call it here, actually. Yeah. Next time we'll fight whoever it is we're fighting. What? Somebody looked at Ashen, so now we have to murder them? Something like that? Is that what's going on, Aaron? I believe that's the plot right now. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.